Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So we're up and running. Vinicius Junior. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. That's overhit. Diatta. Playing crossfield, changing the point of attack. Caio Henrique, probing pass. Monaco have reclaimed it. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Caio Henrique is there and he can get that clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Camavinga. Valverde. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that is a... Mbappe! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Salisu tries to clear. Gets it away. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. Caio Henrique. Ouattara. Caio Henrique, Ouattara. That's really well manoeuvred. He's going to be disappointed with that. Chouameni, Rudiger, Camavinga, Bellingham. Chouameni, played back in. Ansu Fati, Teze, Caio Henrique, aim forwards. Caio Henrique, Ansu Fati. Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Ouattara. Caio Henrique. It's a delicate pass. And he's picked out the run. Thinks about the shot. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger, Camavinga, shifted upfield. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Valverde. That's good play. And here's Bellingham. the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Balogun. There's the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. Rudiger looks to the other side. Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Chooses to go back. Ouattara. Caio Henrique. And it's played forward. Balogun looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Balogun. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Salisu cuts it out. The referee has given a corner. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Teze.
Monaco, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And Sufati. And that's a throw. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Out to the left it goes. He's on it, and a shot! Rudiger, forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Back into the middle. Balogun. Vinicius Junior. Lovely bit of skill. Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too strong. Looking here to chip it through. Hangs one in. Surely now! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Salisu lofted upfield. First quarter of an hour gone. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Delivered across. Defending of the desperate variety. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Keira gets good distance on it. It's gone for a throw-in. Showing good feet. Diatta gets over and intercepts. Now it's Balogun. Akliush. Keira. Salisu has a look and plays it forward. Proves too strong. Tchouaméni aim forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And Sufati, and it's Ouattara. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Valverde. Camavinga. Valverde. Valverde with the cross. Valverde, that was hit too hard. Teze. Monaco going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Keira moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Diatta. Keira. Salisu. Salisu shifted upfield. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Valverde looking to hit the byline here. He's there to get rid. Diatta. Diatta, gently done. And it's Ouattara. Ouattara spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's through here. Oh, the clearance is short. Ouattara. And it's been played through. Caio Henrique. A chance to play it in. Played in deep. Ah, such a clever touch. Monaco have a free kick. Oh, that's what... Goes for a shot! Camavinga, and it's played forward. Salisu makes the interception. And it's Ouattara. Akliush tries a deft little ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And a chance! Denied by Adams. instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rodrigo. Played towards the other side. He's onto it in a flash. Vinicius Junior. Diatta. That's really well manoeuvred. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Teze played through into space. And it's Akliouche. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Ball's played through. Cross goes in there. Salisu clears it away. Ouattara. Caio Henrique. Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. Chouameni forwards and with intent. Played down the flank. Vinicius Junior. Akliouche wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards, and the counter is on. Akliouche. That's very neat. Diatta. Now it's Balogun. That is lovely. Diatta's cross. Diatta, lovely feet. Diatta gets a cross in. Rudiger gets it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, what a climb! Goal, Monaco! And Monaco take the lead.
Monaco, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Monaco have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Has a quick glance. Vinicius Junior. Teze shifted upfield. Salisu. Ouattara. Caio Henrique, and it's played forward. Cleared away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Keira. Teze, gently done. Fati, no, again there's no way through. Ansu Fati, goes for goal!
Ansu Fati made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Rudiger, played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
And it's Enrique. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Courtois, long ball by the goalkeeper. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bellingham. And here's Rodrigo. Kun breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Ansu Fati. And it's Ouattara. Succumbs to the pressure. Bellingham. And it's lofted through here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. In it comes. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Chouameni. Over to the left. Now that's well seen too. Kera, aim forwards. Ansu Fati. Now it's Balogun. Balogun! Vinicius Junior. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Howson. Rudiger. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Out to the right. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. Defending of the desperate variety. Ouattara. Calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Balogun. Akliouche. Great work on the overlap. And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. Bellingham, oh, good spread. Played back in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Diatta. And it's Akliouche. And it's played forward. Howson gets it away. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Keira attempts a clearance. Oh, it's played into the area. And back as it comes. Diatta, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, can he get onto this? Camavinga. Chouameni. Camavinga. Camavinga. Laid out to the left flank. Diatta. It's good running with the ball. And he's managed to get free. Diatta has it out wide and in space. Nice physical challenge. Chouameni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. Salisu. Keira. Long ball looking to counter. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Rodrigo.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Akliouche. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Enrique is there, and he can get that clear. Valverde, and that's aimed into the middle. Akliouche. That's really well manoeuvred. Teze forwards and with intent. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Teze. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagine. Rudiger with a definite foul there. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He's gone for goal. Spectacular save! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Ansu Fati. Goulet shifted upfield. And here's Mbappe. Searching pass he's played there. And he thumps it clear. It'll be a throw-in. Bellingham. Camavinga.
Goulet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Arda Goulet. Salisu. Teze. Akliouche. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Akliouche. Diatta, aim forwards. Akliouche. Played out to the right. And here's Ansu Fati.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Diatta. Ansu Fati. Caio Enrique. And it's Enrique. Very nicely done. Ansu Fati. Balogun. Howson with a fine tackle. Tchouaméni. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Valverde chasing after it. Goulet. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came up beautifully.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Akliouche. Now it's Diatta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Akliouche. And the ball's come loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Harrison, he's fizzed it forward. Now it's Bellingham. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Now it's Müller! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Müller really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Salisu, gently done. Ansu Fati, now it's Balogun. Ouattara, out to the left it goes. Now who's going to be first to this? Caio Henrique. Over to the left. Valverde attempts a clearance. Rudiger. Bellingham. Tchouaméni forwards and with intent. And here's Bellingham. Crosses it in. Cleared away. Valverde played back in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Keira chooses to go cross-field. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Played into the middle. Caio Henrique can get it clear. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Kula, and the shot! Camavinga concedes a free kick for that. Kuhn sends that a long way. Back to the keeper they go. Moved on forwards. And here's Bellingham. Arda Güler. That's Valverde. Valverde. Can he finish? Well and truly turned on its head. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's got to be in here. Aklus. That has found him in acres of space. Great run on the overlap here. Diata's cross. Valverde is there. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Time for a change in personnel. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Out to the right. Valverde. Now here's the delivery. And he's heaved it away. Monaco making consecutive changes here. And it's Camavinga. Valverde. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Balogun. Oh, good spread. Do have a chance to counter here. Aklus. Aimed in towards the centre. Firmly met. And it's Teze. Diata. Nice control. Good driving run. Diata played out towards the right wing.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Valverde. Goulet. Camavinga. It's a quick ball upfield. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Kuhn claims comfortable. That's really well manoeuvred. Golovin. Howson gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior aim forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he has been fouled there, and the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Aklus. He's had a shot! Just off target.
Aklus is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Howson. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. Golovin. Salisu. Played over towards the opposite flank. Howson. Bellingham. And here's Goulet. Proves too strong. Mbappe. Akiush. Caio Henrique. Monaco keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Balogun. Muscular approach does pay off here. Goulet. And it's Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Camavinga. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Played out to the right. Oh, what a ball! Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tese clears it away. Howson going full steam ahead down the left flank. Hit into the middle. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Caio Henrique going full tilt down the left. Valverde. And it's Arda Güler. Valverde looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Bellingham. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide, and that has been plugged away. Diatta. Golovin. Diatta. Up towards the front line. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Howson. And it's Arda Güler. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Played out wide, played into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Tese. Diatta. Tese. Keira, gently done. Caio Henrique. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Great defending, strong and determined. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's Bellingham. Has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Salisu forwards and with intent. Balogun. Oh, great chance! Diatta. Danger averted for now. Monaco have got it back and they'll have another go. Diatta. Golovin.
Monaco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Kera. Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Howson shifted upfield. And he goes cross-field. Oh, can he get onto this? Bellingham. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's a throw. Ball swung in, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Bellingham aimed in towards the centre.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Salisu. Out to the right. Now it's Diatta. Akliouche. Diatta. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Caio Enrique with the short one. Succumbs to the pressure.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe spread out to the left. Deep cross. Kera getting this one clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Monaco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Camavinga. Now it's Goulet. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Clearly not happy with that.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Akliouche. Diatta. That's going to go a long way. And they've got a throw. Monaco are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now it's Diatta, and here's Golovin. And here's Golovin.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Balogun! We expected better, and so did he. Plenty waiting in the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a throw. A heavy challenge.
Monaco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Golovin. Teze. I think we're just about done here. And they've got rid. Teze. Monaco desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Out of play for a throw. Akliouche.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Mbappe. Now he's got space here. And it's Chouameni. That has found him in acres of space. And he's there to clear it.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there. Monaco really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Rudiger, aim forwards. Bellingham. And here's Goulart. It's anyone's ball now. Valverde, crossed into the middle.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Salisu. Diatta is onto it in a flash. Now it's Akliouche. Chouameni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Howson. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Valverde. Oh, well measured. Shoots! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
another change here. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Out to the left it goes. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. And that has been cleared. And it's Golovin. Howson can get it clear. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Anderson. 4 extra minutes added on. That pass has been well intercepted. Rudiger. Valverde. Bellingham. Rudiger. Tchouaméni, laid out to the left flank. Mawissa. Oh, good-looking ball. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. And he welcomes it in. Ball is over the line. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's hoisted clear. Bellingham knocks it out wide. Played it again, and that's been well dealt with. Over to the left, in again. That has been knocked clear. Tese does, and that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's very impressive how this team turned it all around.
Well, that's it.